Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, micromanagers of the Money Gang, welcome back to another episode edition, installment segment, whatever you want to call it, upcoming rapper reacts. It is your boy Money Mike, the Wolf Master, Super Saiyan, the Rap Game, back at it again with another video for you guys. And today, we are here to check out a video fresh out of the algorithm once again. We are here to check out new music video by the homie Dax. He has blessed us with another Christmas special. Last year, he gave us Grinch. This year, he's given us Grinch Goes Viral. So very much anticipated, high expectations as always when it comes to Dax. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into that, as always, make sure you are subscribed, turn on the bell, run up the like, support the social medias, or in the Patreon where you can request album and song reactions and reviews that cannot be uploaded here to YouTube. That and more will be available in the future at patreon.com/moneymike. Also, make sure you're supporting the original music. I will be dropping a video this weekend. I mentioned this in 2 or 3 videos now. A very important video, and all of you need to watch it. It's going to cover some important things happening, ending the year, starting off the year, how things are going to work as far as the channel, what's covered on the channel, and the new music. So all this is going to be in that video. It's not going to be a long video. You know, it shouldn't be any longer than about 10 minutes. Not even near 10 minutes, but just to give a reference point. But again, it's not going to be that long of a video, but again, it is a very important video. If you don't watch it, you will be left out and uninformed when the transition is put in place. So please make sure you have the bell on and make sure you watch that video when it comes out this weekend. With that being said, we're gonna get right on into this. Make sure, if you haven't, check out the Dax reaction playlist. You know what I'm saying? We've checked out a lot of Dax's content over here, being the real one that he is. With that being said, again, we're gonna get right on into this. As always, Dax leaves us a little thing right here before the video starts. He says, be careful what you wish for, and that is truth. So that being said, again, this is Grinch Goes Viral, official music video by Dax. Link to the original video is in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. This is 6 minutes. I just realized that. This is much longer than Grinch.
This year is gonna be different. I ain't gonna let him destroy me and try to ruin Christmas. I gotta hit Mariah Carey or something. She got it popping, and that one song be hitting different.
Hold on. Out the gate. That's how I like it. Out the gate with the flow and the cadence. And of course, Mariah Carey's mentioned. Let's run it back.
This year is gonna be different. I ain't gonna let him destroy me and try to ruin Christmas. I gotta hit Mariah Carey or something. She got it popping, and that one song be hitting different.
Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is you. Maybe I ask Santa for vocals and go door to door singing Christmas carols to promote the song to the Whoville locals. Something viral, something to distract me that my life's on a downward spiral. Maybe something Christian friendly in line with the teachings of the modern day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Like Dave Chappelle funny, so I can garner support from Netflix and maybe Hulu. It's the Grinch and I'm back and I'm fucking it up with eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup. Propane to flame these rappers who suck with they hoes and the sluts. Oh.
Yeah, dang, hey, the Grinch ain't playing this year, baby. Let's go. That boy already talking about getting the propane, lighting up these fools. And he mentioned the hoes and the slut. Listen, that'll always be a funny thing for me, how they tie that into Christmas. I love when people do that. Crip did it in Santa Bop with Joey the Prince and Screw. I reacted to that. Check it out. Gone did it in Bad Santa last year. I'm pretty sure Dax did it in Grinch last year as well. Listen, everybody does it. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. Let's go.
Drink in my cup, propane to flame these rappers who suck with they hoes and the sluts. Old school flow, but feels brand new. I'm a chip off the block and already paid my dues. I'm a sick son of a gun who states my views and ain't fucking with bots and no mainstream news.
Facts.
Scream, mean, pristine, out of control, straight shooters, just like
hold on. What about J. Cole?
No, I green, mean, pristine, out of control, straight shooter. Just like a stripper, I got a pole still up. Lead, no, I cannot go fall off. Only when I listen to J. Cole. Paid, self-made, and slim thick too. I speak my mind even if it's taboo. In a world of fake where you can barely beat you. You are now in tune to Grinch part 2. TikTok's in. Scroll down my feed, all I ever see is twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask.
Hey, I really gotta speak about that. Actually, I really do have to speak on that. You go on any social media, even YouTube for that matter. Every time I open the app, I scroll down. It's just twerking, and if it's not twerking, it's damn near naked. Like, listen. We gotta stop this. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Listen, there's a time and a place for everything, people. You have to understand that. And every single second is not the time, right? But that's how the algorithm works, because this is something people enjoy, so it's being force-fed down everybody's throats. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far Dax is gonna take this along, but you know, every time I open the app, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Scroll down my feed, all I ever see is twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask for's a Birkin. Gotta be a sign, like Adam and Eve when she took from the tree from the mouth of a serpent and gave it to the man as a virgin. And as a result, got son that to carry all the burdens on not.
Hold on, wait, that's too real. Hold on, we gotta run that back. We gotta talk about it. Hold on.
Scroll down my feed, all I ever see is twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask for's a Birkin. Gotta be a sign, like Adam and Eve when she took from the tree from the mouth of a serpent and gave it to the man as a virgin. And as a result, got son that to carry all the burdens on not.
Hey, that's true. That's true. That's true. Everything he said there was true. In case you didn't hear it, let me break it down. Reference Adam and Eve. Eve listened to the serpent, right? Took the fruit. Gave it to Adam, right? Humanity fell into sin. God had to send his son. Save us. People get this so misconstrued, though. Eve may have listened to the serpent, took the fruit, yeah. But that doesn't mean Adam was at fault too. It's a lot of spiritual knowledge you have to understand to get this. So I don't want it to become a big war in the comments, because again, people like to argue this point. But both Adam and Eve had a part to play, because Adam could have chose not to. But if you look at it very carefully, like I said, it's a lot to it. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but don't make a war in my comments about it. Let's go.
And it's all violations, guidelines based off a troll straight hating. Some get blocked if they say vaccination, while others get to post on a timeline naked. Only fans caking. These
hold on, run it back.
Get blocked if they say vaccination, while others get all violations, guidelines based off a troll straight hating. Some get blocked if they say vaccination, while others get to post on a timeline naked. Only fans caking. These simps are amazing. Paying for some shit you can get for free when Pornhub will give you 10 times the content. No fee or fraction exclusively.
I tell y'all, this man spits facts. It's true though. It's true. OnlyFans, I'll never understand. Now, I know that the origination of OnlyFans is not for what it's most popularly used for or spoken about, but Dex is so right. These listen, simps get on my nerve. They do. If you know me in real life, I say this all the time, because that's it. You paying these girls to see them naked and do all this other stuff. I mean, listen, the hub is there and it's free. You know, that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. I tell people all the time. I wouldn't call myself a philosopher, but I study a lot and try to look at things from all the angles, right? This don't make sense. And furthermore, this is why so much stuff has been going on, especially with relationships. And again, I don't know if Dax is going to talk about this. Yeah, this is probably going to be a long video, so hey, grab some popcorn, grab a snack, grab a drink, and turn your ears on. The thing with relationships and why this modern day is just not working out is because everything is based on monetary value. That's the problem. Listen, relationships, and if you want to get really specific, sex should not be monetized. It shouldn't. The whole world don't need to know what you doing in your relationship. Y'all know my saying, handle your business. Handle your business. Don't show us your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't we don't need to see that. We really don't. We don't. Everybody want to give their 2 cents in on people's relationships, and it's not sound advice most of the time. It just be wild assumptions and opinions based off of how people feel off previous experiences. You got to know how to siphon the two.
For free when Pornhub will give you 10 times the content for no fee or a fraction exclusively. Man, this shit's a disaster. I was dating this chick who was mad I wouldn't tag her. Daughter of a pastor who wanted to be famous and rich and climb the proverbial ladder. Showed me no love till I said I was a rapper. Took my time, didn't even try to smash her. Went to mass, and after her dad, the pastor, called me a bastard. I was shocked because I didn't think pastors cuss. So I looked at dude and said, what the fuck? Then she slapped me and he slapped her, and ironically I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers. And once he asks why I attack her, I stand and say, Green Lives Matter!
That's a lot to take in on one point, but it's true. That is very true. A lot of people really don't mess with you until they see what it is you do. And again, it goes back to people seeking relationships based off of monetary value. That's always going to be the problem. The love of money is the root of all evil. I mentioned that in my Out the Box remix. Go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that's what goes on. Let me break it down. He said, listen, that's how it be. People be wanting to just get to fame. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to help work for it. They just want it. If you got it, they just want it. And Dax has mentioned that in another song. Which song was that? I think it was in Gotham, where Dax was talking about how, you know, people asking you what you do and how much money you make, and you tell them, and they're just sitting there trying to calculate how much they can come in and take from you. That's real. And that's in relationship, that's in business, that's everywhere. But the fact that it's in relationship too, that's, you know, it's sad, but that's where we are right now. That's where things are. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be blinded, especially when it comes to the church. And myself being a Christian, I can honestly tell you, there's a lot of hypocrisy, yes, in the church. Not all Christians are hypocritical, you know, but some just don't know how to cipher what's being told and, you know, regulate it. And that's not an excuse, but some people, even Christians, can be blatantly ignorant. And that's from personal experience. Stay tuned for that update video. I'm going to be talking about that there too.
And once he asked why
and that Marshall Mathers bar was clean.
Green Lives Matter! Yeah, but back to the topic. The flow's like a sea so sick you get nauseous. The Grinch is the name and the drip is aquatic. A Whoville gangster, you better move cautious. I come from a place where they slay you, then artistically wrap you in boxes. And the 6-foot drop you experience is down the chimney when Santa drops it. I'm highly toxic.
Ooh, the schemes. Hold on, wait, we gotta talk about those schemes. They slay you, the slay, wrap you in boxes, and then the 6-foot drop the chimney, but 6 foot under in the grave. That's clean.
And the 6-foot drop you experience is down the chimney when Santa drops it.
Let's
I'm
go.
Highly toxic, practically radioactive with a slight chemical imbalance. ADHD, bipolar, depression, manic with high-level lactic acid. Contracted from COVID vaccines from an allergic reaction I got on the 15 booster package. Not to mention PTSD episodes from failed Christmas interactions. See, I'm the one they said ruined Christmas, but they never told you that they ruined me. What the fuck did you think would happen when you poked the bear consistently from the age of 3?
That is facts. That is so... This is bars. This is just Christmas bars just everywhere. Because, listen, I've never really... I can't say that I didn't watch all the Christmas shows and movies growing up, because I've watched a good amount of them. But the one thing that I've never understood is basically the narration always painted the Grinch just out to be, you know, a straight up monster, right? But these people in Whoville was really picking on this boy since he was basically a baby, right? You keep messing with someone their entire life, to not expect some kind of animosity is ludicrous, to say the least, and idiotic at best. But it's true, and it's a lot of stories actually that you're told when you're young, that even if they may not paint certain characters to be the bad guy, you still kind of have the feel that the narration is trying to make you side with a certain entity. For example, and I've seen a lot of people start to notice this year, the story of Goldilocks and the Bears, right? She broke into their house, eating their food, sleeping in their bed, right? But when you young and you hearing the story, it's kind of like you think the Bears are in the wrong, but it's their house. That's just one example. There are many more, but we won't go off into that tangent right now.
I have no siblings or family that they put my life on TV and chose Jim Carrey to play the part instead of choosing me. I want my royalties. Universal, call my lawyer. You're all fucking sick, sadistic, twisted misfits. This is real infringement, and I'm hoping that you all eat shit for Christmas. Life is a movie they sold to children, intertwined with ideals from their wicked systems, where everyone's rich off the Grinch's business, but doesn't have to deal with the criticism. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new movie where I'm the star and you pay me to use me. We'll shoot it in Los Angeles, where it's super bougie. And for mainstream appeal, we'll add unrealistic, attainable booties. We'll add racial slurs to trigger blacks, sexual ambiguity, political propaganda, and titties for continuity.
Wait, for what? For continuity? Oh, man. Hey, no, he's right, though. That's what they do. Whatever draws in an audience, that's what people are going to use to profit off of. And it goes right back to what I've said throughout this video about relationships and sex being used to make profit. It should not be, but it is, because people want to make money, and as long as they see a way to make it, they don't really care about the outcome or the consequences. They're making money. Temporary solutions to permanent problems, people. That's what we got a lot of.
It's TikTokers like Charlie D and Adish and Ray. And if it's in the budget, guest appearances from Jake Paul and Summer Rae. Viral. Dopamine. Millions of views and attention. Anything to raise my CPM on YouTube and increase my video time retention. Trending. #1 worldwide box office hit. Awards galore. So all the big directors sign me and I become an industry whore. And then
yeah, what I just said. He's bruh, shout out to Dax, man. He's one of the realest. I'm telling you, he's one of the realest out there, because he's literally calling out everything that they be doing in modern society, mainstream media, the big movie productions, and from the TikTok and all this other stuff that's going on. And that's and it's so real, to the point that, again, I just said it about, if they see a way to make money, they do it. Look at YouTube Shorts. Come on now. We know where that came from. TikTok started, people started doing all these trends on TikTok with all these, you know, girls out here doing all these things, right? Where did that shit come to? Straight to YouTube in the form of YouTube Shorts. Why? Because YouTube and other sites, right, see that, oh, TikTok is doing this and it's becoming a hot thing, so we need to get in on this so we can get that attraction. So instead of uploading to just TikTok, oh, you can come here to YouTube and you can put up these same shorts, these same challenges. Them things be flooded in my YouTube recommend. The recommenders was already messed up. They've been messed up, but now it's just almost every other recommended video and slide of shorts. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Point when I'm super famous and super rich and can actually afford to go build or go buy a bitch, and the cocaine lines that I periodically sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become a role model to millions of kids and lead them to the depths of hell in the darkest pits to benefit and lose myself on constant trips to reality and back where I'm rich, but I have no one I can even share it with. Like the virus, I wanna come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus. Take trips to the White House, befriend Kamala and Joe Biden. Discuss policies I think we should tighten, while I text Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg about cryptocurrency and the metaverse, and then take trips to Waikiki Island. Viral, viral, viral! Give me more! I wanna be recognized by everybody at Whole Foods and every other wretched grocery store. I wanna lose control, have multiple baby mamas, and argue mediation over child support with gold diggers who practice taking off condoms and trapping young stars like me just for sport. I wanna be an...
That is... Bruh, this video... I'm telling y'all, Dax is covering just about everything I be getting on people's cases about. I'm telling you, it's scrupulous. It's some wickedness going on out here. I'm telling you. Listen, bruh, from the corruption in the system to the multiple baby mama, baby daddy stuff going on, and then you have the gold diggers trapping the young people. What's her name? Brittany Renner or whatever her name is, the one who PJ Washington situation, right? And they literally had her at universities talking about how not to like fall for someone like her, like what she did wasn't bad. Like, what? I saw that like a week or two ago. I'm like, she met this boy as a minor, dated him for a while, right? Had a child, then left him, right? Then went to social media and basically was claiming that she needed someone else to help her take care of her child that she could have been raising with PJ, right? Then she's going to universities giving speeches. It don't make no sense. And then I think she made a video too where she was like crying and fussing because she had to move back in with her mom or something, right? Listen, ain't nothing but young karma. Listen, what you do in this world, listen, there are consequences, good and bad, for whatever you do. So listen, it is what it is. If that's the kind of person you want to be, then listen, you reap what you sow. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But don't be out here doing that stuff, man. And it goes right back to the monetary. It always goes back to the monetary. The love of money is the root of all evil. I'm telling y'all, pay attention to history. If people would learn from their mistakes and move on, it wouldn't be so much chaotic stuff going on right now. I'm telling you, be students of history, not victims of it. That's real. Let's keep going, man.
Support with gold diggers who practice taking off condoms and trapping young stars like me just for sport. I want to be an idol, worshipped by society, who's perfect to the public but hates himself privately, who can't look in the mirror and is screaming but quietly, and can afford to go anywhere but doesn't because of anxiety. Antisocial, global tycoon, multi-billion-dollar CEO, sex mogul, cover of Forbes, courtside Lakers games, right beside Frank Vogel, friends with LeBron, CP3, Dwayne Wade, and movie stars like Will Smith, The Rock, Angelina Jolie, and if she approves, Brad Pitt. I want to be viral, off the charts, exponentially big enough to cloud my black heart, judgment in mind, so I can't even go and find peace within my current life. So viral that I lose my mind, so viral that I can't hide, so viral I convince myself that the only escape is suicide. I want to be viral. At any cost. I don't care who gets hurt or the lies lost, because they hurt me first, so I deserve this. I'm the victim.
That's how people be
Everyone
thinking.
talks, but few hear and none listen. So this Christmas, it's my turn. Let me shine. You want to be viral too? Well, wait in line. The whole world does. Can't you see? It's not just me. I'm just the Grinch and all I ever did wrong was be born green.
That's facts. To be continued. Wow. This is insane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Grinch goes viral. Official music video by Dax. Yes, I know this was a long one, but you cannot stop Real. You cannot stop Truth. And so much stuff was discussed in this song that it must be spoken about. Y'all already know how we do over here. Keep it real, keep it 100. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? This track, listen, this might be one of my favorite tracks of the year. And we've had a lot of good tracks this year, but no, this one right here, listen, this right here, this song calls out basically all of the foolishness that has been going on for the past 2 years. And and that's a very light number because it's honestly longer than that, but because of TikTok and social media, it's just been a real bigger of a buzz. Listen, link is in the description down below. If you haven't already, make sure you go on over, show them love, show them support, tell them what Mike sent you. I mean, listen, y'all be safe out there. Make wise decisions. Don't just do whatever because you feel like it. Know your reasons, know your motives. Actions have consequences. Alright. I know a lot of people ain't going to agree with the stuff that was said here on this video, but hey, if you don't like Real and you don't like Truth, then I'm not the rapper and this ain't the channel for you, I guess. You know? But in any event, for those of you who do rock with the Real and who do rock with the Wolfmaster here, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to keep supporting and sharing the original music. Go check out Persistent, one of my latest tracks, Out the Box remix, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the important video dropping this weekend. And with that being said, we're not going to make this any longer than it already is. So signing out for right now, it's your boy Money Mike. Peace. God bless. I'm out. See you in the next vid.